Enough. What is it today? It's Wednesday. It's the 18th of December 2019. Beautiful sunny weather outside. What did I want to talk about today? Every day I share a certain amount of time on the telephone with somebody. Some of that conversation I can share with you, and every day there's what have you done, what are you going to do, and every day it's I've knocked down ceiling, I've cut firewood, I've gardened, I've various things. Tonight I'm going to have a different subject. I don't know about you lot. I sort of have a shower once a year, whether I need to or not. And just lately, the shower hasn't been draining perhaps as quickly as a shower should. Which is lovely if you want to wash your ankles. It's not so good if you're watching and worrying about the water running out of the shower tray all over the bathroom floor. Now, there's a simple solution to this. You get on your hands and knees in the shower and you extract the shower drain thingy bit. And in there you find things. Now, what goes down a shower is what was in the bottle of shower gel and what was in the bottle of shampoo and stuff that came off me. So I ought to be able to recognise it for what it is. I ought to be able to say, oh yes, that's a fingernail or whatever. But there's something rather wonderful about a shower. It turns whatever it is that comes off you into this indescribable stuff. Well, I fished it out and I had a shower and the shower drained and all was well in the world. Which leads me on. I am a social media person. I think that's possibly the acceptable word. And I'm a member of one or two interest groups on Facebook. Very nice people in those groups, in most of those groups. One of the groups, I must have to say, there's some people that will never be invited to one of my barbecues. However, one of the groups is related to the town where I was born, and they're a cracking bunch of people. But there is always somebody, it's always somebody different, asking for advice on stuff. This morning there was somebody asking, got an emergency, is there anybody that can take up a pair of men's jeans? Yesterday there was someone saying, was there anybody that could be recommended to clear gutters? Urgent before Christmas. Someone else reported that the extractor fan in their bathroom had stopped working. Could anybody recommend an electrician? And I'm very good. If it's nothing to do with me, I tend not to answer. But I look at most of them and I think, get a dining room chair out there, stand on it, do it yourself. Clearing gutters is not a technically challenging job. Apart from ladders, I don't like ladders. However, I do go up them when need arises. Oh, excuse me. Dust and crud. I've been knocking down ceilings. Changing bathroom extractor fans. Interestingly, I've done that job here. When the house was bought, there was an extractor fan in the bathroom that worked. You turn the light switch on, the lights came on, the extractor fan started sucking whatever you suck out of a bathroom to expel to the outside world. Then it stopped. Now, as luck had it, in my pile of amazing stuff that I brought from my workshop in England, I had an extractor fan. Now here's the even better thing. The tube on the back of the fan, despite it being a completely different manufacturer, despite it being made in England, was exactly the same size as the hole in the wall. Because they are. That's the way of these things. And I turned off all of the electrical supply to the building, which is one of the comedy things of changing extractor fans in bathrooms. You can't really have the light on while you do it because you're going to get volts all up your finger and it's going to end badly. So you've got to do it in the dark-ish. During the day with the door open, my bathroom is quite pleasantly light. So I did it myself. And I look at these people, and they're nice people, and I'm not going to criticise. Yes, I probably have just criticised them. Why don't they do them themselves? Well, they haven't got time. They have got busy lives. They go to work. We don't, do we, Lloyd, Bruce, George, Richard? They do. They haven't got time to do it themselves. But more than that, they are afraid. And I see this in people on a regular basis. You know, oh, something's gone wrong. Can you fix it? Well, yes, I can. And if you look at it and get the screwdrivers out and do it, you can do it yourself. But people generally are frightened of doing things themselves. So, where shall we go with this then? Well, how about this Christmas? All of those friends of yours that are forever saying, oh, the washing machine won't open. My 3-bar electric fire has stopped working. Can you look at it? Can you do this? Think about those people. Help them, of course, that's the right thing to do. How about we buy them all a nice little set of screwdrivers and pliers and a hammer and a book called Do It Yourself. Anyway, that's enough of me gabbing. It is lunchtime. I have had my lunch. I have had my tea. It's time to go and continue.